Hi guys, how are you? This is Mbongeni Ignatius and I hope I find you well. I just thought to share with Nyana wami okuncane nje. You know, as you grow older in life, you learn certain things. Yeah, you know, it's not important how you learn them, but what you learned is more important. Um, I think if I tell you the story, it might help someone so that they don't find themselves in the same predicament that I found myself in. I was invited in for this dinner event. It was an event, so we had a dinner, and then it was great. You know, there were big people, big names. You know, CEOs of companies, artists, and all that kind of stuff. You know, so we had our dinner. We had nice food, amazing food. Food was delicious. So lapha ngangihlezi khona, I happened to sit next to this lady who was a CEO of this big company in the country. And then after we had our dinner, right, I picked up my toothpick, right? I'm sure all of us are much aware of a toothpick, right? How we use toothpick and the so I just asked which when a toothpick, right? They passed me the thing, or the kapalokan with a toothpick. I keep a toothpick yam, right? Say you take a toothpick yam. Same guy is like when that. The whole table looked at me as if keep in my toothpick. This lady just tapped me on the shoulder like, Mbongeni, can I have a word with you? She took me outside. I was like, Mbongeni, in public, nxa ukhipha inyama ngetoothpick, you don't just open your mouth. You cover your mouth, you take your toothpick, and then you start using a toothpick yakho, right? Nxa usebantwini, when you're in public, you just don't engani ngumakanika ovula ibhonethi yemotani. No, you just cover your mouth, take your toothpick, because in public, not everyone must see your mouth, right? So I didn't know, in as much as some of you didn't know. So in public, awuphombi ukuzamula nje ingani hippopotamus emanzini. You cover your mouth, take your toothpick, and then you start. So that's the lesson that I learned that day. And I never went back to sit on that table. I had to change the table. In fact, I left the event there and then. It was embarrassing, but at least I learned so that next time when I'm going somewhere else, I don't do the same mistake. You cover your mouth, take your toothpick, and then you start plucking out whatever you're plucking out from your teeth. We learn, sometimes in painful ways, but at least we learn. So when you're using a toothpick in public, cover your mouth, take your toothpick, and then you start. No, you don't do that. That's how we grow, by learning.